Go to bed.
But we're gonna get unblocked.
Sometimes you see him out there and he's just fucking asleep.
Get a pillow, get a blanket.
No, I'm not a fucking dirtbag.
Go to bed. Tired, dude.
Good night. Go to bed.
Shoot, that looks like Goaz.
You literally didn't change it at all.
Still looks like Goaz.
Yo, what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Go to Bed. I'm your co-host, Fiki, joined with my co-host,
2003 MX West State Champion 60 beginner John Preston Jr.
JP.
Oh, yeah.
All right, go to... If you're listening on the podcast app, make sure to subscribe and rate the podcast, and make sure to tell a friend to listen to it as well. Go to bedpodcast.com for everything. I'm like adjusting the mic. I think it's too loud, but yeah, go to bedpodcast.com, at Go to Bed Podcast on Instagram.
Yep.
On our website, we got fucking merch, pillows, blankets, nightgowns, all that shit. And then we also got links to our Patreon account and our PayPal account for one-time donations or monthly. I think we're up to fucking 4 patrons now.
4.
Big money shit.
Okay.
Dog.
How many months we've been doing this?
3. That's 1 a month, dude.
That's over 1 a month.
1.25 a month.
That's really shitty, so we're going to need some more. We're going to need a lot more.
So go to bedpodcast.com. There's links to all that shit on there. So yeah, we're doing this episode. But yeah, as most of you guys know, we went to Vegas last weekend. A lot of you guys were keeping up on the Instagram story and all that shit. So a couple episodes ago, we had Chris Elliott, the team manager for the Rockwell Supercross team, on. That was a good episode, and he invited us down to do the podcast live in Vegas, which we fucking did.
Mm-hmm.
So they hooked us up with everything. So big thanks to him. Big thanks to Jamie for hooking us up with him. Jamie from Tech One Designs, and then big thanks to Rockwell too. So yeah, I mean, we got there. Everything was good. Chris hooked it up. Got us tickets. Got us pit passes. As soon as we got there and got everything set up, Rockwell gave us watches.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So huge thanks to those guys. And I guess the episode just fucking wasn't meant to be, because we got home and I went to go edit the audio and my microphone was fucked up. So it's done this before and I'm still trying to figure out the issue. But like when we had Mike Mason on the show, my microphone, it's either the cable or the fucking mic. And I've tried to test it over the last couple days. And of course you can't fucking get it to do it when we're not actually recording. I'll just let the shit run and see if it'll make the same error, and it doesn't. But it makes this like fuzzy noise. It gets like robotic, and then it just goes to like to the point where you can't even hear what I'm saying. So it did do that when we had Mace on the show, but luckily Mace is a seasoned interviewee, so he knows how to talk a lot and answer his questions in detail. So luckily I got away with it because he was talking for most of the time, so I just cut my part of the episode out, and the audio sounded fine. But with this episode, it did it. I mean, we recorded for like 2 hours in Vegas, and it did it for like probably over an hour of the episode, maybe an hour and a half. So that was the first issue with this, and I had to cut my fucking audio out of it. And then I went through and manually adjusted. So basically we were only recording off of JP's mic and the guest mic. So I went through on JP's track, adjusted everything manually, like where I was talking so you could hear me, but it sounded like fucking shit because it was just, you could hear me, but it was also bringing all the background noise super loud too.
Mm-hmm.
So it already sounded like shit, but you know, it was like one of those episodes is like, of course this had to happen on here. Like we have to put this episode out. Like the guys hooked us up and it was like a one-off deal. So I was going to put it out anyway. And then, so we got home, that happened. And then we sat down here to record a little bit of an intro to kind of explain what happened with the audio and to thank those guys again for having us. And then my fucking hard drive that we record onto wouldn't show up on JP's laptop that we record with.
After we recorded it.
Right. Yeah. We got everything recorded and then it wouldn't show up. Well, it wouldn't show up before that too. And we finally got it to show up. We recorded and then I'm like, okay, I'll go edit everything up in my studio. So I get up there and now the hard drive's completely fucking dead. It won't show up on any computer. The cable's fine because the hard drive powers on, but it just won't register. It's not the USB port. It's not the USB hub. So essentially the fucking episode is locked on this hard drive and it's probably gone forever. So yeah, that's the backstory with Vegas.
Yeah, we were here for like an hour when we were trying to export it, remember?
Yeah, it's definitely something with the hard drive. Way to fuck up the episode, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, even I tried to like reboot my computer with the hard drive plugged in, and like my computer wouldn't even restart with the hard drive plugged in. It was just a white screen. I'm like, what the fuck? It had been like 10 minutes, and then I unplugged the hard drive, and instantly it just started to boot up. And I plugged it back in, stopped booting. So something's weird with the hard drive, but I'll keep trying, but I don't think we're ever going to be able to get the episode off of it. From what I was reading online, it just said like you have to erase and reformat the hard drive to get it to work again. So yeah, it's not looking good. If anyone knows anything, DM me and I'll try it. But I basically went out and bought a large flash drive that we can record onto now. Less moving parts, less chance of failure. And then I bought a new hard drive that I'll just transfer everything onto after the episodes are uploaded. So hopefully we'll never lose another one again. I still don't know what's going on with the fucking mic. I'll keep trying to figure that out and see if it's the cable or the mic or something else. And yeah.
You're pretty much like Bad Touch IT.
I am an IT person.
Oh, you identify as it?
Yeah.
I think you should identify as an elephant.
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 I'm an elephant.
Dude, you are an elephant.
That's right.
Dang, dude, I'm trying to get elephant.
So, I mean, the episode of Vegas, we had like, I don't know, maybe 4 guests on.
That's right, dude. I keep forgetting we're on Vegas topic, but it does suck. We had 4 guests. This guy with a crazy knife.
Yeah, that was one dude. I saw he would like just posted about us too, and he's like, "Now I'm just waiting for the episode to come out." It's like, "Oh, cool."
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, so
Slade.
everyone go check him out. Yeah, his Instagram's RCT_Slade SLADE, and he is with. I clicked on the wrong link. Hold on. He's with Raven Crest Tactical. So he came on and he was with the Rockwell guys at their pits, and they had these badass like switchblade type knives, but they're legal. So he was really the only one on there with like a pitch and a product, but he was super cool. We had a couple other guys on there.
Larry,
the fucking mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
We had
Jacob?
dude. We had what was his name?
Was it Jacob?
No, we have Flat Bill Scott. We were trying to get on, but he wouldn't. That was the kid that was like, nah, I'm not gonna sit down. And then we had fucking Dungy's son on there. I forget the kid's name, but JP fucking like tried to call this kid over, and he came just because the kid was wearing a jersey in the pits. And JP was all nice about it. So he was like, yeah, you don't see that too much. Like, how come you're wearing a jersey? And this kid was like, oh, dude, like, Dungy's my favorite. And it was a Red Bull KTM jersey, and it was number 5, but it had the kid's last name on it. So he's a huge Dungy fanboy. Nice kid, but wearing a jersey at Supercross.
Yeah, remember I said, hey, what's your number then? He's like, oh, yeah, I race like C class, right?
Yeah, 450.
450C. I was like, what's your number? He's like, I claim 5, but it's actually like 257 or something, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like, I claim 5. Like, okay, claim it.
Yeah, he's claiming hard. And we had Sloppy Seth on. He was cool.
Dude, yeah.
Vegas local. I think that was it, wasn't it?
That,
Do we have anyone else? Maybe been one other person. Driver. Oh, yeah. His name was Matt. He was cool, too.
Yeah, everyone was cool that came on.
Yeah, so it was a fun episode. It was fun just being in the pits and recording. Just being around. It's always a good time down there. So again, like big thanks to Chris and the whole Rockwell team, Rockwell Watches, Jamie for hooking us up with that. All those guys.
Yeah.
Sorry we couldn't fucking put the episode out, but we'll keep trying.
Yeah.
I'm not too optimistic at this point.
Yeah, I even take a look at the GoPro video to try to put that out as anything, but you could barely hear me when I was talking normal, and then you couldn't hear Alex unless he was like yelling, you know?
Yeah, we did try the video to pull the audio off of there, but it was just shit, so it's not looking good.
No.
So anyway, let's fucking move on.
Sorry, Vegas. You know?
You keep talking about it, though. All
right, everybody. So we got some topics we wrote down as we got here. The first one is hemp. And we kind of the second one was Rockwell. We kind of covered it, dude. Oh, all right. Fix is gone. It's the JP show. Welcome back. Get your papers, get your grinders, get your lighters. Everybody huddle up. We smoking. Just kidding. If you're under 18, don't do pot. Okay? That's PSA. PSA JP, dude. If you're under 18, don't do pot. You know what I mean? That's the truth. So, all right, JP show's ended. Put your lighters, put your papers.
That was probably the worst 90 seconds of this show's history so far.
It was pretty much a sales pitch.
For what? What are you selling?
I'm selling good times over 18.
How much?
Smoke. Couple of zips for 100.
2 zips for $100.
Yeah, to go.
Nice, dude. All right, so I think your goals are getting, or not your goals, but your topics are getting worse and worse each week.
You think so?
Yeah.
Dude, topic 2 is good.
Double edge, $100 feeks.
Yep, they had $100 on your account for referring 2 people, and you still haven't seen it.
I know, but we got it straightened out.
Oh, you did?
Okay.
So
it's a non-issue, dude.
Oh, I didn't hear the news, dude. I didn't hear it. What happened?
We thought that Derek was trying to pull a fast one on us and fucking get me to refer people to our gym and then not pay for it.
Yeah,
because they're $50 referrals. So if anyone wants to go to Double Edge with us, 6:30 a.m., I can get you $50 off your first month.
Yeah,
and that gives me $50. Nah.
No. If you're listening and you're going to go from the gym, say Go to Bed podcast sent you. So we both get 50.
Yeah, we could do that too.
And if they don't like it, I will stop working out.
Yeah. But, I had $100 on there, $100 credit, and still got charged full price. So I was like, what the fuck's going on with this? And then, and then the credit vanished off my account. No credit left, still got charged. So we thought they're trying to pull a fast one, but I guess it doesn't get applied until this month.
I noticed.
Or it already got applied, but I haven't been charged yet or something.
I noticed something, dude.
But we'll keep an eye on it.
Speaking of keeping an eye, I kept an eye on something and I noticed something in that gym and your account.
What?
Seems like they got that new TV right after that $100 vanished out of your account.
Yeah, dude. I did notice that too, dude. A bunch of new shit around the gym.
All the speakers work now.
Mm-hmm.
I
think they're using my referral fees to do repairs, just general maintenance.
Maybe you read it wrong. Maybe it said it's a repair fee. Like, hey, who referred you, Alex? Like, oh, that didn't say refer. That says repair.
Repair fee, not referral fee.
Yeah,
that could be it.
That's crazy, dude. They just need like they need a section for trampolines. Max jump.
Yeah, no.
What? That's a good workout. Jumping on a trampoline?
Yeah, when you're 6.
Or 26, dude. You can, dude, age is a number, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Don't get down on yourself.
That's what rapists say.
No. Dude, no, that's what old people say, dude.
When they're trying to rape kids.
No, when they're trying to be like, oh, I'm not old. Age is just a number. I feel young. Not like, don't worry.
And also, it's okay that you're 17. Like, I feel young.
As the guy's got a white mustache.
Exactly, dude.
Dude.
White mustache and a white Mustang.
Who's the white mustache character on Captain Crunch? Is his name Captain Crunch?
That's Captain Crunch, dude.
That's him?
That's him, dude.
Holy shit, Michael.
What do you mean on Captain Crunch? Like it's a show. It's
Hey,
a fucking cereal box, and there's one guy on it, and his name is on the box.
Crunch?
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch, dude. What a corny ass name. You know?
Yeah.
Dude, what are you talking about, dude?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Dude, I was saying while you were gone, the JP show, I was like, all right, everybody bring out the papers,
Mhm.
grinders. But we should smoke, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, you should smoke right now for the podcast. Only for the people listening, though.
Nah. All right, so we got the 23andMe. You know, the ongoing theme of this a couple episodes ago was we could prove how Filipino JP is or is not. Chris, one of our coaches at the gym, has been teaching him a little bit about the heritage and different shit about being Filipino. So far, she's taught him what continent it's on, how to spell Philippines,
I don't think I remember.
colors in the flag, bunch of shit. Like, you know, a couple more sessions with her, you might be able to pass a Filipino citizenship test. But we got the 23andMe. We've had it for weeks, so we should already be announcing the results, really. But JP still hasn't fucking sent it in, guaranteed. Have you sent it in?
Nope.
So in a couple episodes, maybe we'll do the
Reveal.
like a gender reveal. What would we call heritage reveal?
Yeah, DNA reveal. Dude, speaking of learning about Philippines, I learned something about my Nana's cousin, which I don't know what that would be for my, but my Nana's cousin did a dirtbag move, and I'm not proud to announce it, but he was Filipino, lived in the Philippines, came over and visited, and like got injured or something, and somehow they linked it up to where he got paid like through Social Security something or something like that. Do you have you ever heard of something like this at all?
No.
Oh, I don't know the right term, but
Sounds like an old Filipino trick, though.
dude,
Hey, what happened though?
taking Social Security money to fix his. He's not even from. He has never paid into it or doesn't even live here, and he's just using that money to heal himself.
Right now he is?
No, I don't know when or what the current times are.
So he got hurt here,
Yeah,
and then the government's paying somehow for his medical bills or something.
something.
What you're saying?
Yeah, through Social Security.
Mm-hmm. That's your family, dude.
That's a fucked up dirtbag move, dude.
Does he live in Carson?
He's from the Philippines.
Where does he live now?
In the Philippines.
Oh, he went back there?
Yeah, he's not a citizen here. They're from there. Came to visit my Nana and the family,
Mm-hmm.
and then went back. So he's back there now.
So he
but
just got a free medical care, and now he's good to go. He's back in the Philippines.
back.
Wow.
To his neighbor, he looks no different. While he was
We
gone,
fixed
he
him up
fucking
good.
broke a leg and shit.
Yeah.
America was rough for him.
When was the injury?
I'm not sure of the time on this. It could be recent. Could be recent or it could not be. You never know. Sounds like it was a recent thing
Damn.
within the last 5 years.
Well, maybe. Maybe with the 23andMe, you'll be able to link up with some of his side of the family too. They'll have if other people have done it, they have like listed off who's your family. So maybe he'll be up there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's her cousin. So then he'll have a kid, and they'll have a kid. So that's their grandpa that did this shit. And
Yeah.
you could be like, hey, your grandpa's a fucking dirtbag.
Yeah, he did some fucked up shit on USA soil. You know what I'm saying?
What's he do for work?
I like builds clay walls and floors and stuff for his neighbors,
Just a neighborhood builder.
Yeah, like,
Lo-
dude, a big thing.
Local construction.
Yeah, local construction. And they don't use cement or stuff like that. They don't use like structures, 3-screw rule, nothing like that, you know? They use good old what's the thing in ponds that are those thick stick things that look like you have a hot dog on a stick?
Oh, yeah, cattails?
Cattails, dude.
Yeah.
A little cattail grinded up in some mud, mix it up together, pile it up. That's how they build houses out there.
Cattail caulk, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
The building department over there is pretty lax.
Oh,
They're issuing permits and inspections and shit.
they blaze, bro.
Do they?
Oh, yeah.
Is weed big in the Philippines?
Yeah, I don't know, honestly. They probably fucking do papaya or something weird, dude.
I don't know, dude. The Philippines got some good people. The guy that does my Google ads is over there.
Filipino? What part of the Philippines? Yeah.
I don't know. Fucking Google. The office. I don't know. He works for Google.
In the Philippines?
I think.
I know the whole place. You should find out. Dude.
I don't know. You don't know shit about it, dude. How many islands are there?
14.
I think you're off by a little bit, dude.
No, there's 14, dude, for sure.
How confident are you?
I'm confident.
You have like a margin of error, like plus 2 or 3, or
Yeah. 14. I'm guessing it's like plus or minus 2. Give me a 2 down, 2 up cushion.
yeah. I mean, you're close.
What are we at?
It's pretty close.
Probably not. What are we at?
The Philippines is composed of approximately 7,107 islands.
Jesus Christ, dude. Are you serious?
That's what it says, dude.
Dang, that's what's up.
So 14.
Yes, I'm 14.
Pretty close, dude.
7,000 islands.
Yeah, 7,000.
Yeah, what island do you know what you're at? Your Google ad?
No.
I'd probably know right where
Yeah.
he's at.
Yeah, no.
Probably on 3,476 island. That's how they do it out there. They just number it.
They have different languages, dude.
They do, and up west is really good clay.
Out west.
Up
West.
Up west, yeah.
Western Philippines.
Yeah, where the wind blows, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. They got strong fucking cattail caulk out there,
They
dude.
do, and frigid wind, dude. It's a hot summer day, the wind goes, and it's cold there. That's how haunted it is there, dude.
Mm. That makes sense. I can tell you've been there a lot. Like, know a lot about it. That
Right.
should be your next tat. Just 7,000 islands on your arm.
Ooh, it look like I
It's
got
Philippines.
freckles.
Yeah. You'd be like, dude, that's sick leopard print. You'd be like, nah, it's the Philippines.
It's the no, it's the Philippines. Oh shit! All of that, your whole body. Yeah, it's 7,342 dots. That's 7,342 islands for every one of my members, that family back home. You know,
That's right. Well, we'll see if that's your family or not once we get the test back.
dude. I can't even smile because I'm laughing so hard. Ah, dude, that's so funny. You don't think I'm Filipino, dude?
I didn't say I didn't think you were.
You said we'll see. That's putting doubt in the air, dude.
I think you're Filipino, but I just don't know how much.
What would you guess? My percentage is
8.
8.
Yeah.
8.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm double digits.
No, you think you're fucking 25.
I think I am 25. If I do that,
I think you're 8.
8%,
Yeah.
dude. Are you Kawichi when I feel his name is what, dude? What does that mean in the Philippines?
Yeah, nothing, because it's botched Japanese.
No, that means, oh shit, did you see that cat running with the mouse? And by the way, where's the restroom?
Yeah, dude.
Oh golly.
8% for sure.
Oh golly, it's over there.
All right. Fucking.
What, dude? Are
dude,
you
what's
bored doing this
yeah,
shit?
I'm bored right now,
Why?
dude. You're boring me to sleep.
I'm boring you to sleep?
Yeah.
You can't bore someone to sleep.
Yeah, you can.
Do it.
Have you ever been to school?
Yeah, I never fell asleep though.
didn't?
No.
Oh, I did all the time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How would you get woken up?
From learning. There's a big moment going on, dude. You perk right up.
Dude,
If it's something you're going to have to remember, like how many islands are in the Philippines?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That
Dude,
shit'll
there's no
fucking
way.
wake
Did you
up.
really fall asleep in school?
Yeah, down, with your head on the desk, arms folded,
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, I could pass out.
Dang.
You never did? You're
No.
too fucking hyped up.
I was honestly just like, I was aware, but I was like not focused. I was just like looking at shit For like, I'd literally look at the walls of the classroom so long.
At
Every
what?
day. Just
Just
to post
at the
the
wall?
stupid fucking posters. Bunch of whales jumping and says success is right around the corner. You know?
Yeah. The 90s motivational shit.
You actually look around the corner of the hallway and it's just like more lockers in the bathroom. You're like, that's not success, dude.
Depends where you're from.
Carson.
Well, I mean, if that's success or not.
Dude, have you been to Carson? You know that blue CHS in concrete
Yeah, I think so.
by the hill?
Yeah.
You know how cool Carson? That's a bike jump.
I've seen photos of someone jumping it.
That's dope.
They were 4 inches off the ground.
Hey, that's better than 3.
That's a Carson attitude.
That's
right there.
sick, huh? You get
No.
out of school, you just want to throw a couple whips, bar turns or something?
Yeah,
You
you
can.
just fucking get over there and start pedaling.
That's sick.
Well, you never even rode your bike to school, I bet, dude.
I used to ride my bike to school all the time.
To high school?
Yeah.
From
Before I
where?
drove. From my dad's. I lived right up the hill. It would just coast straight down.
I thought the high school's on like the other side.
Well, if you just go straight down 5th and make a left on Solomon, you're going to hit it in the
Oh,
next
okay.
block, you know?
Me and Neil used to pedal to school all the time, dude.
It was literally only like 1.2 miles.
Ours was 3 from my house.
That's my total
And
day.
Neil had another like 2 or maybe more to get to my house
Really?
and then to the school. Yeah.
You just ride next to the highway? and
We'd
shit?
ride right down the highway with a fucking 4-inch bike lane. Sketchy as fuck looking back.
Dude.
55 zone, everyone's going down there. Buses are passing us and shit. We're just riding wheelies down the highway.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's crazy you didn't get hit.
I know. Yeah, we never did. Never even came close, dude.
People knew. People knew.
People did know Neil.
Really?
Yeah, there was a rumor that he heard that his front wheel was fucked up on his bike. That's why he had to do a wheelie, because he would ride one, for so far. But I think the story, I'll have to ask him again, but he used to like be in this like a jam. They weren't like an official band, I don't think, but they used to jam together, and they tried out for the talent show. I think they played like a Sublime song or something, and they were fucking like auditioning in the Commons. And so like during this like bridge part where there's it's just instrumentation going on, he like put down his guitar and then picked up his bike and started riding wheelies around the fucking auditorium. And they didn't let him in because they said the fucking tire, which total bullshit. They said the tire would fuck up the wood on the basketball court, because that's where the actual talent show takes place. Which is fucking stupid. Like it wouldn't.
Yeah.
And so they didn't let him in. But then there was some kid that was like watching, and he was like, "Are you that kid that rides wheelies the whole way to school every morning?" And Neil's like, "No, that's not me." Even though it's like definitely he's the only one,
Yeah.
And the kid was like, "Oh yeah, there's this kid that fucking rides a wheelie the whole way to school," which we always thought was hella funny, because the cars, when you're doing 55, you see him for like 10 feet of his wheelie, and people assume that he never puts it down the whole way, which he could if he wanted to, but and he's like, "Yeah, there's this kid that rides a wheelie the whole way to school, and because the front wheel on his bike is fucked up."
That's
So there was like
crazy.
this rumor going around school. I don't know how many kids were in on it, but they thought Neil had a fucked up front wheel.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's crazy, dude. What a small town, dude.
that's right, dude.
They have the rumor his front wheel's fucked up.
Yeah, those were good times. But yeah, we used to ride bikes to school all the time, like every morning.
I would too with Jake.
Yeah, you guys were bikers.
We would bike, yeah.
Bikers.
Yeah, I used to live on Robinson, and he would live like right behind me, like 6, 7 houses down. So we would just cruise up. That was in middle school, and then I moved up with my dad. Then we moved up there in middle school.
Okay. Yeah, dude. And then what was your first car? Was it the Ranger?
No, it was the van.
Oh, the van was the first one?
Yeah, I had to pay $1,200 for that.
That's a good deal, dude.
It was.
That's a Preston deal right there.
That is, dude.
Thing was a pile.
Total. Total.
I thought you were gonna get offended at that.
Nah, dude, I knew that. The best part is that I have to pay for my first car. I'm all pumped about that because a lot of my friends did.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't care what I get.
$1,200, dude. You spent more on the wheels and tires than the cost of the car,
25.
and that's a Carson City move right there.
That is. At least I didn't go to Exotic Audio.
Why not? They had a van there with wheels on it.
They did?
Yeah,
I don't
chrome
know.
wheels.
I didn't want the first Sound System my guy. I traded Conway for that L7 thing or whatever. it's
Yeah,
called.
terrible trade, by the way.
Yeah.
JP traded a DRZ 110 for a fucking piece of shit kicker square sub, and what else?
In the
a
deck.
So you had stock speakers and a sub,
Yeah.
and you traded a 110 for that.
Yeah.
Wow.
That, guys, tells you what kind of, quote, friend Conway is.
Yeah, I mean, he took full advantage of you, and he knew it,
Yeah.
and he would do it again.
That's what's fucked up about that kid.
Really, yeah, I mean,
He actually owes me a 110 now that I think about it.
yeah. You should text him tonight and say, hey, do you want to trade back for that?
Yeah, can you give me my 110 back? I don't want this L7. I think I might still have it in my garage.
Oh, you still
My
have it
dad.
for real?
My dad was like, oh, no, we're not selling the truck with that. That thing's sick. And you put it right next to the PA system that he got me for the van.
Oh, yeah.
He was going to put it in this big truck and shit. Those were fun times, huh?
With the PAs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hella fun.
What was your best memory with that?
Fuck, I don't know. I'd have to talk with Jake about that because we have some funny ones. He had a fucking sick one, dude.
What?
I don't know if anyone out there had a PA in their car back in the day, but we had just like a shitty CB radio, and I think they all have like a PA function, and then you buy like a fucking $12 speaker from Radio Shack or like $30
Yeah.
or something, mount it in there, and they were pretty loud. But dude, Jake went all out. He spent like $430 on this thing. The price was $428 because I wanted one, hella bad. But dude, he got like an official cop one. Thing was loud as fuck, dude. It had like, I don't know what powerage was on this thing, but like the matching speaker and all this shit's fucking loud, and it had all the legit sirens on it. So you get trouble doing that shit, but it had like the real like the cop sounding sirens and like the different sounds that the ambulances do and all that
and
shit.
shit.
Yeah, it had all that shit, dude. It was fucking sick.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy you could buy that.
Yeah.
Damn. What did he ever like get in trouble?
No, I don't think we ever got in trouble. Never like pulled over for anything, but we would fucking yell at people all the time.
Yeah.
It was sick.
So fun.
Yeah.
Just I remember laughing so hard sometimes with you and Adam, just fucking dying. And Adam thinks he said some funny shit, but he doesn't. He says,
Nothing's changed.
walk faster. He's looking around. Like, oh,
Well,
shit.
dude, that was like the only time he left his house.
'Cause that guy needs to stop sniffing glue, dude.
He needs to start sniffing glue, fucking expand his mind.
Open your eyes a little bit more, man. Just realize it. What's going on, dude? What's the longest word in the English dictionary?
Philippines?
No, it's not.
Close.
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. What is that?
You don't know.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way you know it.
Dude, my old stepdad used to make me fucking spell it. It's a long ass word that has like 3 words together.
So is it 3 words or is it 1 word?
It's 1 word, but it has like a lot to it.
Yeah, there is no way that 1, you know this.
Yeah,
and
I do.
2, you could even come close to spelling it.
What's it?
But once you learn this word, you can say JP, P as in this word. Wonder if we can get the, because I can't even.
Let me see it. Let me see
Dude,
it. I
no.
can say it. I can say it.
No, you can't.
Yes,
dude.
I used to be able to spell that, dude.
Yeah, it's not the same, is it? I'm trying to get the audio of it. Yeah, you're fucking locked up
Nah.
right now. You can't even
Yeah.
pronounce the first 2 syllables of that word, dude.
You
No
look
way
at
you
you,
get the whole thing.
motherfucker. That's hard.
I'm trying to get the audio. Don't they usually have that on Wikipedia?
Dude, Siri here. Oh. Hello?
Hi, JP Films.
Oh, she's Australian. How do you say the longest word in the English dictionary?
Here's what I found.
Oh, perfect.
How to pronounce the longest word in the English dictionary? WikiHow. Dude. Volcano Conosones, dude. Yeah. Dude, okay, maybe it's not that word, but I used to know how to spell. I used to know it, dude.
Yeah. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. You don't even, dude, I used to have to spell that. I could spell barbecue. I could spell a lot of shit, dude. Give me one word you don't think I could spell.
Philippines.
Dude, not that one.
I don't know. Volcanic.
VALCAN. Dick. Oh, that was it. Anti-disestablishmentarianism, bro. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. That was
You
it.
still didn't say it right.
Yeah, I did. You didn't listen right.
Pronounce it.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
You got an extra in there.
Dude, that's like it's like with heritage.
Play it up to the mic.
The longest words included in OxfordDictionaries.com are anti-disestablishmentarianism, which is the opposition to the disestablishment of the Church of England.
All right, we don't give a fuck about the rest of them.
That's it. Foxy Nosy Nilly Pelicanation, dude. Are you kidding me?
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Yeah. And it's to take down the establishment of the Tarianism in the English church.
Take down the establishment of the Tarianism.
In the England church.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, that's fucking America for you guys. Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
You still didn't say it right, dude.
Dude,
That's
I
not
did.
right.
You didn't listen.
Anyone listening knows that you're not right.
What am I saying it different
You're
every
saying
time?
anti-disestablishmentarianism.
What am I? Is the in the middle on it?
Yeah.
I don't say.
No, you do say an extra one.
Anti-dab.
Anti-dabs.
Anti-dablishment. Starianism. Anti-dablishment sativanism. No, anti-disestablishmentarianism. Boom, dude.
Nah, dude.
My IQ went up just now. Hurts. My head hurts.
Yeah, we need to do the IQ test on this show too.
Oh, I do.
We'll do once we get the 23andMe back, then we'll do IQ tests and
For me,
for both of us.
I bet you I'm pretty close to you.
Mhm.
I'm about.
You're within 100.
I'm within double digits.
Yeah, you're within 99. Yeah.
No, I'm within single digits. Excuse me.
But you're within 9?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
We'll see. Time will tell.
When was Egypt built?
Don't know.
Yep. There we go. There's 1 point.
Answer's not on the question's not on the IQ test.
What type of questions do they ask?
Like,
When did Lincoln free the slaves?
no. It was like if so and so had 20 pairs of jeans,
Mhm.
and then whoever comes in with 17 pairs, and then this person added another 22 pairs, but gave 3 away to this person, how many are left?
Wow.
Shit like that.
You're like,
And this is some ghetto IQ test that I did on IQtest.com. So it's probably not
Oh.
like a legit, because it's probably the same thing. Like you got to pay a couple $100 and like take a real one that's probably a couple hours. This one was like 13 minutes that I did.
damn.
So
Yeah, I bet I'm up there. I bet I'm like 400 or 500.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet, dude.
I bet you're like 600.
Yeah, dude, that's possible.
I know. I am so smart. I am a robot. Just kidding.
It's
Dude, what-
600 IQ, dude. Keep shooting for it.
What?
Just keep it up.
Dude, chill. I'm smart. I'm probably the smartest person from Carson High to pass the reading proficiency on the very last time. Like all the people in that class that I took.
In the fucking remedial reading that you were in.
No, not the class. Like all the people who went to the test day for their proficiency on the very last chance you get, or if you
that was
pass.
the LCQ right there, dude.
That was the LCQ.
Uh-huh.
Out of that class,
How
I'm the
many
smartest.
even passed out of there?
I
Out of
don't
that
know.
last chance.
I don't know. They probably take top 2.
And you were there.
I was
You
there.
were either 1 or 2. We don't know.
I was 1 for sure.
Were you first one done?
No.
but the ones that were done were just like, fuck this. And they just accepted that they're going to have to get a GED or nothing.
Yeah. I was hella scared. That was an intense moment, dude.
It was either that or fail, right?
Yeah. Yep. Imagine like telling my nana or my mom and dad, hey, yeah, I didn't pass.
Didn't pass high school.
Dude, looking back, not passing high school, you're a fucking piece of trash, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You didn't even hear me. What I say? Dude. You're reading.
Looking back, dude, if you don't pass high school, you're a piece of trash, dude.
All right, good job, dude.
You know what I mean?
Wow, you're good,
Oh,
dude.
wow, dude. You know why I wasn't listening? Because I was looking at the Tech One current event.
Tech One current event.
Tech1designs.com for any graphic needs.
Like that sound effect was.
Yeah,
Tech
dude,
One.
that's a lot better than editing a legit one in there.
Go to bed, podcast.
All right. We got some weak stories. Here's kind of a morbid one.
What?
Flora, what's morbid mean before we start?
Honestly, I think someone went to spell orbit and actually spelled it wrong.
Florida teen dies more than a year after 95% of her body was engulfed in flames at New Year's Eve bonfire.
Whoa, so she got burnt
She got burnt up a year ago, 95%, and she just died now.
from what?
Probably from the fucking burns, dude.
Really? It took a year to roast her, dude?
she on that slow roast program, dude.
Yeah. Is that a Hawaiian barbecue they're telling us to do? What?
Fuck, dude.
Like they're gonna put coals before the
Fucking
coffin or something?
Sponsored by Traeger, dude.
That's fucked up, dude. That's insane. What is she doing? Just sitting on the hospital bed like the whole time while she's roasting?
Oh,
Do you see on the door? She sent like, what if it was fucked up if the doctors and shit like that person's door had like Sarah's crock pot or something like
They could
just
have, dude.
slow roast.
said she was only 14 at the time of the accident.
Oh.
Underwent about 200 operations and medical procedures. She survived around 16 months, despite doctors only giving her a 1% chance of survival. So it turns out doctors were right.
Dude,
You all right, dude?
that was hella funny. Dude. Turns out doctors were right, so everyone listen to your doctor.
Oh, she was seriously burned New Year's Eve 2017 while attempting to add gasoline to a bonfire.
Okay, what 14-year-old is in control of that?
Dude, that's
situation?
Florida.
That's Florida.
That's Florida, dude.
yeah.
Anywhere except Miami, this shit's going on. There's all those fucking videos you see people deep frying turkeys on Thanksgiving and the shit goes up in flames, all in Florida.
You're right, because they're wearing fucking. You know how you know they're in Florida? It's It's because they're white and they wearing a tank top that has a marlin coming out the ocean. It says Florida's Fishing Club. And they got fucking light blue pants on with flip flops
and a fucking beat up Marlins hat
visor
with the bill that's they fucking shaped by putting a baseball in it and a rubber band when they got the hat new. And like it ain't fucking right until the bill's touching itself.
Dude, that's so sick, dude.
Yeah, dude. What do you think about? I'm trying to get some more info on this. It says she picked up a can of gas. The can exploded in her hands, engulfing the young teen in flames. I think that's probably got to be one of the worst fucking ways to go.
Oh,
Getting burned. Didn't we have? Was that a question at the gym or when we were driving?
We were talking about it here. Like,
would you rather die drowning or die in a fire? Something.
I think, yeah, I'm not sure, but what would you? I asked you that, actually.
I think I'd take drowning.
Yeah,
because like, well, it depends on the fire situation. Because if you like, I don't know enough about the body to see how it works, but I know a lot of times in like building fires, people will pass out from like lack of oxygen, breathing in all the smoke and shit. So they're passed out and then they get burned up. So I don't know if you would like pass out and die or something and then get burned up. That would probably be pretty equivalent to drowning.
yeah.
Or if you fucking passed out and then you started to get burned and that like woke your ass up
Yeah,
for like the last one final hoorah.
yeah,
But drowning, it would suck and it would be like terrible because you're totally know what's going on and you're breathing in all the water and like, you know, you're panicked, you can't breathe, and you know, like, fuck, I'm gonna die. Like, there's no way I'm making it out of this.
Yeah.
That would suck too, but I'd take drowning over straight up, like from being fine to just engulfed in flames to death. I'd take drowning.
Yeah, dude. Just that would be the scariest part for me, drowning. Just like, cause like I've been where you like try to hold your breath with your buddies, and I was thinking like when I'm done.
Dude, who are you hanging out with? Just fucking holding my breath with my buddies. Fucking typical Tuesday night in Carson.
No, you'd never be like, how long can you hold your breath underwater?
Okay, yeah.
Like that.
But yeah, like some context.
Yeah, not just like
holding breath.
not like I'm just chilling, like not breathing.
That's what it sounds like.
You're
too.
right. I'm just like holding a cup, just
Nothing.
not breathing. Just me and my buddies not breathing. You know?
Let's see who can not breathe the longest, dude. All right, hold this cup. All right.
No, but like I'd be underwater thinking like, dang, if I was about to pass out, I would just inhale like this water and it'd feel so weird. I'd freak out even more that I might just, if I ever came into, I thought about that situation. Like if I ever was about to drown, I would just hold my breath until I passed out
I wonder if you could do that.
and close your eyes. Like I would just hold my breath and close my eyes and just hold my breath.
More than likely that if you're going to drown, you've already like and breathed in water and shit, and then you start to panic, and then like you're just breathing more and more in. But I wonder if you could, because like instinctively, when you're about to like you need oxygen, you would breathe in, even if you're underwater. Like your instincts would tell you to do that.
Yeah.
So I wonder if you could do that. Like, okay, I'm just gonna like not breathe in because I don't want to actually drown.
Yeah.
This way. I don't know if you could do it.
I wonder if you'd pass out and then
Yeah,
like-
you would just fucking pass out, and then when you came to, you would just
breathe in.
breathe in and then drown all over again.
Or what if
you'd wake up and then you're still underwater, and then just drown that way?
Yeah.
It'd be sick, dude. You could do it twice. Only person to fucking drown twice.
It still die. Dude, that would be fucking horrible, dude. That'd be fucking scary. I wonder if anyone, I'm sure there's someone that's drowned and then been brought to.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
You ever
well,
been to a pool? You haven't been to a pool?
Well, I have, but not where someone's like being drowned.
That's what the lifeguards are there for, dude.
Ye-
Sometimes if people drown, they're fucking have to do CPR, and then the water comes out of the lungs and shit.
And then, like, wonder if it was like, hey, did you breathe in? What was that like? You know,
You want to just ask them.
we should interview someone who's drowned. Hey, if anyone's listening and you drowned before and you're open to talking about how crazy that was, follow us on the podcast or on the Instagram, Go to Bed Podcast, or email us at go to bed podcast at gmail. You know, and just send in your resume.
Full resume, dude.
Yeah, your full resume, when and where you were drowning.
Yeah, there might be some locals out there that have drowned at one of the local pools. Shit.
Or
It'd be a
Lahontan.
better for open water or at least a lake. Lahontan would be sick. Brown water drowning.
Have you been out there?
Lahontan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like a camping thing?
Yeah.
When's the last time you fucking camped, bro?
Last summer, dude.
Really?
Yep, one night.
And before that?
I don't know.
What'd you think
Been a
of
while.
camping?
It's okay. It's fun when there's like cool shit. Like last summer when we went, there was nothing. It was pointless.
You just go out,
You
get
just
outside.
go there, you eat, slept in the van, and then in the morning you fucking drive home. Like, well, I could have just not drove out here and done the same fucking thing and actually slept in my own bed too.
You're
You
right.
know, this fucking roof that I pay to have over my head. Yeah, sleep there.
Yeah.
instead.
But
Like
if
when
you-
there's sick shit, like someone's got a boat or some jet skis or both or
Mhm.
whatever, then it's fun.
Quadding. Go
No.
quadding when you camp.
Quadding.
Yeah, quadding.
Yeah, dude, that's so fun.
Quadding.
Love quadding.
Dude, I wear gloves when I quadding.
Yeah. You're a big quadder, I could tell.
Quad up. All right. What's your goals for the podcast, dude, by the end of the year? When we hit 1 year mark, what would be a cool goal to have?
I don't know. More legit sponsors would be good. Bigger listeners.
Did we shout out Walden's?
I don't see any food, dude.
Oh my god.
Chef Mike, where you at, dude?
That was my fault. I forgot.
Oh, weird.
What do you mean? You know he would have had food for us.
I know.
Yeah.
We'll shout him out at the end.
Okay. Yeah.
A lot of people have been going to Walden's for because of the podcast.
They haven't, but Chef Michael says he hasn't heard him. If you guys need to know, go on to his go on our YouTube, check out his podcast, listen to it. That you listen to what he sounds like, look to what he looks like.
Episode
He looks a little
2.
stronger, thinner than he did on the podcast because he's been going to Double Edge. But tell him to go to bed, Mandy. She's super nice. Tell her to go to bed.
Yeah, a lot of people have been going, and then they'll like DM us or they'll post on their story like, "Oh, like went to Walden's because of go to bed," but no one tells them to go to bed because they feel weird.
But
So-
if you don't, if you do feel weird, just post it and tag Go to Bed and Walden's. It's
Either
cool.
way, we're at about 8,500 downloads so far, so I think that's pretty good for how short a time we've been doing it. On our way to 10,000. But yeah, we need to get like 10,000 per episode. We need to get the listenership up.
Yeah, tell a friend, dude. Like we always say it, but seriously, right now, pause it. And then tell a
Okay,
friend.
they're supposed to pause, not you.
That'd be sick if we both did it, though. Play fast, and then we fast rewind and pause it, and then we're back. All right, here we go.
Yeah, some people have been good about it because we have some people that like in Vegas. I mean, Seth was turned on to the podcast from Bubba, and then Seth turned his friend onto the podcast
Mm-hmm.
in Vegas. So, but that's how it works. That's how the fucking
That's how you grow.
podcast spread, you know?
Yeah.
It's just tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And then before you know it, you got a bunch of listeners. And we just keep putting out an episode a week, having good guests on, talking about stupid shit. And people seem to enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you have a funny, like, if you're like, hey, this moment when Feeks shit on JP at 7 minutes 32 in, tell us, because it's hard. We don't know if what we think is funny is what everyone else think is funny, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
Sometimes it's different.
And-
sometimes there's a fucking when I'm going through and like sometimes I'll have to edit the whole episode because the fucking mic fucks up or something.
Dude,
and
if
I'll
I
have to
could-
listen to the whole thing and I'll just fucking die laughing because it's stupid shit said. But we don't know. You know, sometimes other stuff is funnier than what I think is funny. You know.
Yeah, I agree, dude. Well, I think it was funny just the other second when you said fucking something. Oh, turns out the doctors were right.
They were, dude.
Dude,
It's
when's
a
the last time you
1% chance of living.
Yep,
Yeah.
pretty low.
Yep.
When the last time you saw a doctor, dude? And
Yeah.
for what?
I don't know.
Your wrist?
Like an ER visit?
Like
Urgent
a doctor,
care?
like someone who's making bags.
Mm.
Like a doctor.
Try not to go to the doctor if I don't need to.
Yeah, that's a good thing
I
to
don't
try
really
not
need to.
Yeah. I went to cut out when I cut off my finger.
Yeah, that was the last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't been for quite a while.
That's sick, dude. Honestly, that's pretty fucking sick. Mad respect, dude.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
What are they
some
going to tell me?
They're gonna tell you you're dope as fuck and you got street cred, dude.
Exactly. They're like, dude, I listen to the podcast. Shit's fucking tight, dude.
Dude.
No copay. Okay, sick. I'm out of here.
Copay?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. The insurance.
Insurance.
Dude, insurance. Taxes are bullshit, honestly.
Yeah, dude.
Don't you
Totally.
think? My
Think
fucking
they're-
family's taking that money and shit.
Your family?
Yeah, remember my Nana's cousin?
Oh,
With the
yeah.
broken-
I know that was my tax dollars going to his fucking leg right there.
And mine.
Yeah.
That's
True.
stupid.
Well,
Dude, my Nana said she
can't fake
called
your
the
family.
fucking Social Security because it dropped 5. They don't need Social Security, but they were just wondering if they messed up. And it was $500 cheaper. One, I don't know how it works, a year or monthly or something. And she called and the girl on the phone goes, "Oh, nope, it's just going down every time."
yeah. Government employees, dude.
What does that mean? Like when it's going down, like
Or Social Security?
spending like the total.
Oh, the whole fund. Yeah, well, that means that more people are taking out than are paying in, because the whole baby boomer generation is retiring right now. It's like the largest generation until recently, I think. So we have a shitload of people retiring, and then not as many people in the workforce that are paying into Social Security. So
Mm.
save on your own. Don't rely on Social Security because it's not going to be there when we're there. So
It won't be there when
I don't
we're
think so. No.
68.
mm-mm. Do your own retirement, dude.
Dude, I'm trying. You know, it costs $5,000 to open up a retirement.
Depends where you go.
True.
Depends where you go.
I said that's true.
Depends where you
Dude, open up your eyes.
go.
How much was it for you?
I think it was like 3.
What?
Yeah, that was like when I did it a long time ago with Vanguard. Was when I first started. I think
you
it was
still there?
3,000. No,
Where,
I think I have something there actually.
where are you at now?
Edward Jones.
Nice, me too. Carson?
Oh,
Reno?
the fuck would I go to Carson to go to Edward Jones?
It's
They have
sick.
offices all over the place.
It's sick here. It's not as sick here.
Yeah.
Not as sick in Carson.
I went to my dude because he was door knocking. I respected the hustle.
No way.
Yeah, he was brand new, and he fucking knocked on the door, and he was trying to get clients, and I told him no at first, and then like 2 weeks, 3 weeks after that, I was riding my Grom to the gym, and I went like through the neighborhood to get over there, down a little bit and back up the hill.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a different neighborhood, and I fucking saw him over there, door knocking over there. I was like, fuck, I like this guy.
Yeah.
So then I went with him.
So you stopped right there and talked to him or something?
Yeah, I talked to him right there too.
What did
And
you
then
say? Like,
I was just like, hey, because,
was he like, whoa?
yeah. And then, I set up the deal, and then I fucking
You just
talked to him
said,
about
hey,
shit.
and
Yeah,
that's
it's just,
it?
hey,
And he was like, oh, yeah, I could get you set up next week. Come on in.
come on in. And I was riding by still. And I never stopped. Yeah. But, so I've been with him.
Dang, dude. How's he treating?
Good.
Is he still door knocking?
Maybe. I don't know. I'll ask him.
That's dope. Get
That
him
was
on.
like 2-3 years ago. Yeah, we could get him on, actually.
That's a hustle, right?
I got to
there.
go in there soon. I want to get some more shit going.
Dude, my dad's friend Brian. Do you remember Brian? Who goes? He's a shorter guy.
I think
Always
so.
at my dad's parties.
Yeah.
He is in charge of like this huge hemp thing going on, dude. It's like we're gonna have 8 million plants. It's
How
like
did he get in with that?
he was working with Miles Construction
Mm-hmm.
in Carson and stuff, and then he was in charge of there's a hotel or something at Heavenly that the tram goes to. He's in charge of renovating that. He like did that hella good. So Miles got they bid for the hemp thing somewhere in Nevada.
Oh, so they're building it?
They're
Okay.
building it, yeah, and he's the main guy for it. He's making like $5,000 a week, dude.
Oh, sweet.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And they're just throwing money at it. He was like, they had like a 17-mile curvy thing through mountains to get to the area that they bought, this acreage that's all leveled out. And he goes, you know how many? There was like, we're gonna need like it was like 400 truckloads. Or trucks will be going total 400 times. And he's like, we're gonna need to build a fucking road straight to it. Like,
Yeah.
And he's like, what? He's like, that's too much. He goes, oh, but you'll pay the gas and all these trucks
Yeah.
to do this. You're gonna save way more by building this road straight. And they're like, okay, like they did it, and he's like killing it. My dad said he talked to him today when I was at my dad's. He's on track and everything. They only had one day off,
Oh, sweet.
but
Where's it at?
it's somewhere in Elko or something.
Oh, way out there?
hmm
Nice.
And it's like gonna be dude, they have this fucking machine. So you know when you have little baby plants, they're all in like these little square things, and there's probably like 30 of them on this white rack.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
And there's like 12 racks on a cart that they push. They take that cart and put it onto this tractor, and that drives out onto the field. And it like in the front, and the tractor's made by Ferrari, dude. It says like Ferrari all over it. And shit looks sick. It's a $4 million tractor, but it like tumbles the dirt and has draggers or something, so it like freshens up the dirt, then makes the V's in it, and then the same racks that they have the carts go onto that, and it feeds and just goes and plants like a row of 20 all at once as it drives.
Yeah.
And waters at the end, and then 2 little wheels that are like this. So when it plants, the wheels like push it and packed it.
Yeah.
And then just people are like walking behind it, barely doing anything.
Yeah. Just to make sure it doesn't fuck up.
Yeah.
Sick. They need to get that thing out at Fernley, dude. Break up some of the square edge.
Plant some trees or something.
Then just take that part out of it just
Dude.
to fucking till the thing.
Need the whole over the hell gang on one tractor, dude. There's like 12 people on the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge.
Damn.
So sick. Imagine $4 million on a tractor. Like they're gonna make so much money off 8 million. Call them babies, little hemp things, and I think it's for CBD. Crazy.
Nice. That's cool that he got with that, though.
Yeah, huge. I told him we'll get him on here. He'll be back in July.
Oh,
So
cool.
I was like, dude, we're gonna need to talk about that because that's huge. It was like shipped over from Switzerland or something, like on like 2 boats, freight boat shit. I don't know. What?
Freight boat shit? Dude, that's some fucking freight boat shit right there.
What do you call those?
Freight boat.
I know that's wrong. What do you call
I
those?
don't know.
It's like a
Like an
shipping
ocean liner?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
It's called the
They have all
Titanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a couple cranes on it and fucking shit.
Dude, I got a fucking think from riding on the trail. My shit is like fucked up. My
Really?
nose and my sinuses are all like stuffed up.
Yeah, everything's blooming right now.
The only thing blooming is my fucking calves from pedaling so much, dude.
Dude, how was that trail? What'd you think?
Sick.
Not bad?
Ripping.
Would you rather do that than the street?
Here, change it up here and there. The street is a better workout.
Why?
More cardio.
Harder?
But that's more fun.
Yeah.
And like more, maybe like core. Because you got to like dodge rocks and shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's true. It is
Mhm.
a little bit different.
yeah, it's just different.
And then you can always go the other way.
it would be hard to go the other way because it's mostly down. It's pretty flat, but it's a little bit down
That way?
the whole way.
Yeah.
So if I went the other way, it would be a little bit up for a long
like
fucking
down
time.
and back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? It'd be hard.
Oh yeah, I could try it. Try it tomorrow.
Is Neil's bike fixed yet?
No, we need to get a tire for it.
Oh.
We'll be fucking back on the road.
Dude, you gotta get a bike.
Nah.
Why
I
not?
told Zink I'd give him $400 for that fucking bike he posted, dude. Never hit me back.
Nothing?
Same with Paul, dude.
What's up with those guys?
Dude. I don't know. I thought we were friends, but you post a bike for sale, it says DM me if you want it.
Yeah.
And what was that thing? Oh, it was a Jeffsy.
Yeah.
YT Jeffsy
Yep.
with some decent components on it.
Decent.
You know, I DM'd and I said 400 cash.
And?
Nothing.
Did he see it?
Yeah, I think he did right back, but I can't remember. I know Paul wrote back because then Paul posted his e-bike,
Yeah.
said for sale, DM me, 400 cash.
And?
And he said, that's the best offer I've got so far. Like, do these guys know what OBO stands for? It says or best offer. So yeah, you could ask $5,000 for it, but if 400 is the best offer you get, that's my fucking bike now, dude.
Yeah. Dude, you pretty much have 3 bikes that are yours. They're just not here yet.
Yeah, they're just in receivables, you know?
Yeah, they know that, like, they owe you something. That's why they've been kind of keeping their distance.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. Funny how that works, dude.
Yeah.
You know, you get a good deal on something and then they just fucking ghost you.
Ghost.
Sick, dude.
Like, dude, have you ever been to a ghost town?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
VC,
ready-
dude.
You're right. You're right. That's fucking VC Pangea, dude. Now the bomb went off in a place over there, dude.
Actually, that fucking story about the chick getting burned could have happened up there too, and
You could
I can
have
see
happened.
that.
Yeah, it happened up there at the camel races, dude.
you never know.
There. That's some crazy shit.
Or at the
dude.
Grand Prix, dude. A lot of fuel over there.
Yeah, or at the outhouse races they have up there.
Yeah. Really, any event. You know, there's bonfires.
They have ostrich races, camel races, outback races, chili cook-off, a Virginia City Grand Prix, corn on the cob off or something.
Wow.
What is up with that town?
I don't know, dude.
Then you got Nick Fane with the fucking industrial apartments.
Yeah, I need to see those things. I was just gonna say, just ask Nick Fane about it. We
Nick
should get
Fane.
him on the show too.
We should, dude. He'll talk about how it's pretty much Nick Fane City,
Mm-hmm.
soon to be.
Yeah.
If you're up there and you're listening and you own any property at VC, Nick Fane's coming for your
We
ass.
got a buyer for you.
Yep. We got a merger.
Yeah.
You're pretty
that's
much a
big
modern
business, dude.
merger, dude.
Modern, yeah.
You're a modern day merger.
Yep.
That's sick, dude. You're a merger, bro. You're
I don't think you know what merger means.
like bring 2 people together, dude.
Mergers when 2 businesses combined and form one business.
Oh.
That's a merger.
You're like a
Middleman. That's different.
hustling.
Almost.
Yo, you should turn that hustle into the streets, dog. Flip
I already
couple
got street
packs.
cred. Who was giving me street cred? Oh, the doctor.
The doctor.
Yeah.
Flip a couple packs.
All right, let's
dude.
fucking wrap this up, dude. It's been an hour.
Dude, chill out.
Dude, I'm getting hangry
Why?
because I'm hungry.
What's for dinner?
1 pound of chicken,
And anything else?
a whole bag of rice,
Okay.
1 apple,
Boom.
3 tablespoons of peanut butter.
Exactly.
Yes,
To the T.
to the table.
Done. Okay, well, shit. Fine. I guess we could stop doing this, dude.
You got anything else before we wrap up? Any more
Mm.
topics?
Yeah, I do, but we'll handle it later, dude.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Just
never
forget
mind.
about it, dude.
Forget about it. I'm pedo.
Pedo.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking the other day about how PO'd doesn't make sense because it's short for pissed off. So it should be pedo,
Yep. Yeah.
but then it's pedo, like pedophile.
Oh, pedo. Yeah. So PO'd. You know, that was a Mormon who made that up, dude.
Also, freaking ticked off. So freaking PO'd.
Fire truck. Dude.
All right, go to bedpodcast.com for everything relating to here, merch, Patreon, PayPal, all that shit. Shout out to Walden's Coffee House, at Walden's Coffee House on Instagram. 3 locations here in Reno, Mayberry, McCarran, Wells, and Arlington.
Boom.
Make sure to subscribe and rate the podcast. Leave us a positive review, or no, a positive rating with
5
a
star.
negative review.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. Let us know what you didn't like about it, but rate it 5 stars. And also, I suggest everybody try to order the La Tortanita at Walden's. If you go, say La Tortanita, and it's freaking good.
Here's
Carnitas
a
and shit.
review of the week. It's
Perfect.
titled Gross, and it says, "Where's the Vegas one, you losers? Stop sleeping." See, dude, that's a fan right there. He's
That's-
fucking waiting for it.
How many stars?
5-star, dude.
Gosh darn it, dude.
Oh, we got a 4-star rating.
Oh, shit.
It's all right, dude. We're keeping the average up. But
What's the
it
4
doesn't,
star?
it doesn't say anything. It's just a rating. We need the reviews, too. Oh, we like those. We'll
Yeah,
do the
type
review
a
of the week.
review. Yeah, what would you think we'll start doing a review of the?
Yeah, I've done it for like the last 2 or 3 episodes now.
Well, it counts as 2 since we lost the last
Oh,
one.
that's right. We did do a review of the week, and it wasn't on there.
Yeah,
Damn.
but this is it.
All right, dude. Review of the week.
Cha-ching!
So leave us a good
Count it.
review, and maybe you'll get on the fucking review of the week.
Yeah, make sure you're funny.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
subscribe, rate, all that shit. And tell your friend to listen to Go to Bed.
Yeah, go to bed, get a pillow, don't forget, summer is right around the corner. What day is summer?
June 20th.
Get a fucking blanket. It's summer's coming. All right, folks. Good night.
Good night.
It's time to blaze, dude.
Cut that check, cut that check, cut that check, cut that check. I need my check, I need my check, I need my check, I need my check.